Alrighty, I'm making this tutorial to show you how to do the EAP maps correctly. So you're going to type in Scribble Maps to URL search, scribblemaps.com, click Create Map. This load. You do not need to use the demo VIP mode. Exit out of that. Up here in the search bar, type in your high school. So take high. If your high school does not pop up, just type in the city that it's located in and find it on the map. Okay, so for the first map we're going to make, it's for the emergency supplies, so where the AED is located and also where your athletic training rooms are located. So let's do where your athletic training rooms are located first. Go up to this toolbar, click this marker tool, go to standard, click paddle, scroll down and click this yellow star pop-up. Before you do that, bring this down to 50%. It just makes it a little bit smaller. Click that. It'll pop up on your screen here. So I have an athletic training room located there. Press save. I also have one located right here. Save. Then click this little hand to just get rid of it. Now we're gonna do the AED logo. So come up here to the toolbar again, right next to the marker tool, click image overlay, so it says image URL, and Bill will send out an email with the AED logo URL you're gonna need to put in. So copy that and then paste it to the image URL. So you're gonna left click, the AED logo will pop up. Minimize this down to the right size. You want it to be small enough so you know what building it's located in, but big enough so you can still be able to read what it's saying. So do the same thing for where your other AEDs are located. Okay, try to get it down to the same size. I have another AED located right there. Okay. So now you can either use a snipping tool if you have enough room right here. I don't recommend it because you probably don't have enough room to get a good capture of the image without getting the toolbars in the way. So you're going to go down here to the bottom left. You're going to maximize this screen out. Drag this over. So you can get a good screen capture with all the roads in your full high school. Okay, so if you have a PC, you're gonna hold down FN and print screen at the same time. That takes a screenshot of your computer screen. Then go to your Word document. So I got to this heading from the EAP template that Kathleen sent out to us. So you just copy and paste that, then copy and paste your screen capture. So click the picture, press format, go over here to crop, then put this down to size, eliminating all the toolbars and unneeded stuff. Okay, make sure you get all the roads in here. Okay, good. Then press crop again. And then you're gonna blow this picture up, press Control, grab a corner, blow it up so you have enough room down here for your key. Now for your key, you wanna have only what's in the image that you're using, the map that you're using. So in the key, we're only going to have the AED logo and the pin for where the athletic training room is located. And that email Bill sent out, he gave us this key. Okay, you just edit the key and bring it down to where it just has those two logos. So copy that key into the image over here, paste it, then you're just going to get it centered with the picture. Okay, so I probably have enough room to make this a little bit bigger. No, maybe I don't. So we'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, so that's the first example there. So we go back into Scribble Maps, and so you want to use this as your base, so you don't have to keep on doing the same thing over and over again with the AEDs and the athletic training room markers. So we're going to do venue specific now. So we'll use the football field as the example. So in the directions you'll be sent, for the venues, we're going to use a yellow line with the font size of 7 with the opacity at 100%. The yellow fill with opacity at 20%. Okay, so click here. So this is where your line is. So make that a yellow line. Change it to 100% there. Your fill, go to yellow as well. Make that 20%. So what it said in directions as well is that you're going to be using the polygon tool in yellow. So the polygon tool is up here in the toolbar. Click that. Sorry, don't click that yet. You're going to change this to font size 7 and click. So you're going to click, drag. Doesn't have to be perfect right now, but we're going to make it perfect. Click, drag, click, drag. And then double click to finish. Okay. So that doesn't really look like a track yet or anything, right? Okay, so you're going to go up here to the toolbar again, to the edit measure tool. It's the first one. Click that, then go over here. You can click these plus signs, and you can make it to the shape of your track or football field or whatever you are doing. Of course, if it's a square or rectangle, you most likely won't have to do this, but if it's a building or something like that, you're probably going to have to make it to the shape. So just to make it look nice, because we know that's what we're going for here. Okay, so you zoom out, that looks like a track now. Okay, now we're going to do the EMS route. So in the directions, it says red line, font 10 with opacity at 65% right there for the EMS directions. So change that to 10. It's a red line, opacity at 65%. So go to the line tool here. You can click and you gotta hold it down. So the EMS goes through here. It doesn't have to be perfect, you can change it. But we are looking for neat lines. No scribble scrabble. Good, and then you go to the edit measure tool. So North Tate Road's a little curved right there. Make this a little curved. You just want to try to make it to shape as best you can to show the actual route that they're going to be taking. You don't want it to go over any buildings or anything like that. So just try to clean it up the best you can so it looks pretty good there, right? Good. So now we're going to label our gates. So you're going to go to the marker tool here again, and go to numeric tabs, go to blue, and then you're going to use the 1 for your first gate. So I have a gate right here. Click it, save, and then for gate 2, I'm going to go to the marker tool again, click 2, pop up, click save. Okay, go to the drag hand again, move this around. So there, now to take a good screenshot of this, you're gonna have to maximize the screen out so you don't have all the toolbars and everything like that again. So we're gonna do the same thing as before. Move it on over here. FN print screen, hold it down, and then go to your Word document. So you already copy and pasted your heading from the sample template for, let's say we're doing track and field. So copy and paste that right in there. For this purpose of this, I'm going to skip that step. So copy, paste that, click the picture, format, crop, bring it down to the right size, taking out all those unneeded toolbars and everything, just cleaning up the picture. And make sure you have your roads in there and most of the school that you can get, okay? I know everyone's school is different. Then crop. Again, control, drag, and then for the key, you're going to want to have every label that you had in here again. So yes, we have the AED and the athletic training room still, but we've added the EMS route, we added the gates, and we also added the venue specific. So it's the yellow, okay? So click here, go in the middle, go back to your keys, and then copy that key to this document here, and then move it in the center. So there, that's your pretty much everything that you need to know to do these maps. Just make sure you're following these directions to these parameters that we've given with the font size and the opacities. And it's important with the red line with the EMS route that the opacity is at 65%, mainly because you want to be able to read what road it is in, what they're driving on. So you don't want to have the opacity at 100% and just completely blocks out the name of the road, okay? So again, we can use this and we can erase this venue and say we're doing baseball next. Erase, why aren't you erasing? There we go. I didn't want to erase that line, but oh well. I will redo it. So go to line tool, that's the thickness is at 10. Come up here again, do that route. To the baseball field. Okay, and again you can change this, move it so it's along the road. Oh, no, move the whole thing, Kevin. Okay. And that looks pretty good. And then I also have another gate down here, so we'll go to recent gate 2. I have another gate right there. Grab tool, zoom in on the venue that you want to do. So we're going to do the polygon tool again. We're going to want this in yellow at 100%. Fill is at 20%. Line thickness is at 7. Grab the polygon tool up here. and do the same thing we did before but with the football field or track. Double click, edit measure tool, make this to the right shape of the baseball field as best you can to clean it up. And there we go, and there's your baseball field venue now. And then you go through the same exact process as before, maximizing this out, moving it over here so you can take your screenshot, then crop it in the Word document and everything you need to do. So we want to make sure all these are looking the same. That's the main goal here. Just make sure it's all clean and looking nice. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. And I think that covers everything. Alrighty. Y'all have a great day.